Hello and welcome back to my video. This one is all about rally traps. Now for most people you won't make it to being a rally trap. Hello Toby. And this one is a failure. Somebody did the math on this and they realized this is exactly what they needed, and then it didn't work. I will show you 3 reports back to back because he got triple rallied. I should have eaten the rallies. Up. Back to front. So here's the first one, and as you can see he has 101 million troops. Now his troops got decimated. They should have killed more. At the math, he did the math before he did this. And theoretically on 101 million tier 1s, he should have eaten the whole rally easily. But according to quite a few people that have tested this, there is a cap to how many tier 1s you can have in your army before the rest stop doing damage. Now from what I've heard, it's 12.7 million. So he might have had 101 million troops, but only 12.7 million of each tier was actually doing damage. This is why massing tier 1s is not what you want to do anymore. You can get up to 12 million of each tier, which you should only have 2, because tier 1s get decimated by rallies. As you can see, he didn't lose much might, but the amount of tier 1s that died, it's incredible. Now this guy was in war talents and war gear. This is his war gear. As you can see, it's not bad war gear. And it is quite incredible, the war gear. But it didn't work for him because of the cap. There is a cap to how many tier 1s you can have in your army. So if you plan on massing tier 1s, I don't recommend it. This was the second rally, at which he lost 11 million tier 1s. Now that means a lot. At which point, this confused most people, as you would assume that no matter what, you would get through it. And then the last one only lost 1.8 million dead, plus his full infirmary, but still, it's really not good. That was all the same guy. He had 101 million tier 1s and got rallied 3 times. And it destroyed his army. He lost over 20 million tier 1s. And here's his battle report. Wall goes down straight away, like always. And he just doesn't kill them. He should absolutely destroy the army. That's 101 million troops versus it. He should definitely have done more damage. But he didn't. Now, this is because of the tier 1 cap. Now, if you're planning on building a rally trap, now, the highly recommended one is a setup like this. You would build 0 tier 1 grunts. In the tier 2 infantry, 0. In the tier 3 royal guards, you build about 1 million. This isn't really necessary, but you can probably build about 500,000 and you'll be fine with that. Tier 4, you don't need any, but if you have some, it's better. You don't need too much, probably like 200,000. It's not really bad. Tier 1 archers, you want 12 million. Tier 2 archers, you want about 8 million. Tier 3 archers, you want about 7 million. And Tier 4 archers, you only need about 200,000. So it's really easy to set up for anyone, Tier 3. Tier 1 cavalry, you want about 10 million. Tier 2, you want about 5 million. Tier 3 cavalry, you want about 3 million. And Tier 4 cavalry, about 200,000, you'll be fine. Now, you want to be an infantry phalanx, of course, and you want to get reinforced with 1 million Tier 3 infantry. Now, with this amount of troops, you will destroy a triple gold champion rally. Triple. 3 gold champion rallies. All back to back. Yes, you will lose some troops, but you will eat their leaders. They will not have their leaders anymore. And they will be sitting there scratching their head going, what the fuck just happened? Because you have no tier 4, and it's mostly tier 3 and below, your might will be very low. The correct one for eating a single rally is 30 million upkeep. And then to eat a double, I believe it's 47 million food upkeep. But you want to go 60% ranged, 40% cavalry, and like just have like 2% infantry, and then get reinforced with all infantry. And people can keep reinforcing you with infantry, and the person attacking you will get decimated, because to destroy your infantry, they need to send cavalry. If they send cavalry, you're ranged. You're 60% ranged. Will destroy their cavalry. And if they send infantry, your 40% cavalry will destroy the infantry. You will lose next to nothing and you will destroy rallies, even if they're gold champion. Now you can do this in war talents and half research gear if you get high enough. Yes, you definitely need way more troops, but at Big Hound on this one, I'm talking about if your gear is blue and you're versing a gold champion player with new heroes. Now, with that many troops, you could defeat 3 gold champion players. Now, their stats are going to be in the 500s to 600% attack with like 600% army HP. And that's totally possible. Your stats would be like 350% army attacks. Yes, you would. If their rallies are not like boom boom boom, like they don't hit, and your guild has enough time to reinforce you the 1 million troops, you will never die. Never. If you got one person rallying you, you don't need so much. If you only got like one big threat, whereas like in our kingdom we've got like 4 guilds that want to kill us, so we need a lot more. If you only have one guild, I'd recommend getting like 12 million or like 10 million archers, 5 million cavalry, and then like maybe 5 million, 3 million tier 2s. And then you probably only need like 3 million and 1 million tier 3 cav. And then like 200k tier 4. But we're versing gold champions, so we need a lot more. But it's about 30 million food upkeep. You want about 30... Oh, after rain. Maybe we can get some test on this one. Now this is if you're a rally trap. Now, I don't recommend building a rally trap unless you have money and you have discipline. Because if you log off on a rally trap, yes, you can get zeroed. It will take them longer, but they will still zero you. Especially when you're versing like M44, like the amount of rallies that we would have to eat, like, cause you got gold champion, 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 and I'm pretty sure, pretty close to gold champion. Like, that's so many rallies we would have to eat before they ran out of leaders. And yes, the new leaders are OP. You want about 60% ranged and 40% cavalry, and get reinforced with infantry. Hello, welcome to the stream. But don't mass tier 1s. 12 million tier 1s, after you have 12 million tier 1s of any kind, stop. It doesn't do any more damage. Oh shit. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Whatever. It's only after rain. It's not even gold champ. But that's basically it for rally traps. You want about 60% ranged, 40% cavalry. And you want to have infantry as your front line and get reinforced with tier 3, tier 4 infantry, depending on how much you have. You want to be full infirmaries once you're finished building troops, so that you can have the maximum amount not dead. And if you get triple rallied, you will take losses unless they're ill-timed. If they're ill-timed and your guild can keep reinforcing and to have max reinforcements every single time you get rallied, then you should lose nothing. But don't mass tier 1s. Tier 1s are absolutely useless now unless you're taking solos. 12 million of each kind is maximum now. That's about it for the education on rally traps. If you want to request a video about something, I can teach something else. But don't mass tier 1s. We haven't quite figured out if we haven't done tests on this to see if tier 2s, tier 3s and tier 4s have a maximum. But tier 1s definitely have a maximum of approximately 12.7 million. Any more than that and it is wasted. It's going to do nothing. But that's about it. If you want information about monster hunting, Coliseum, can do. Please check out my my friend's account. I will put a link in the description. He's a gunner. See if I can find him. He started his own YouTube channel. He has lots of useful information also. He did some Coliseum videos about holding rank 1. So definitely go check him out. His name is Gunner. If I can find him. There he is. Gunner, here he is. He wanted to test out that rally trap. The rally trap guy that I found on YouTube. That guy that says if you take a rally in this gear with all wall defense jewels that you will survive. And we found out that's a lie. It doesn't work. You still get decimated. You can actually solo any wall with a solo attack. Walls are still useless. For any experienced player that knows, no matter how much wall defense you have, you can solo it with any solo much. Pretty much. Especially if you have the siege heroes, which I'm pretty sure everyone's got one, because everyone's got Prima Donna. That's about it though. I will go find his YouTube channel and leave a link for that. Sadly. It's so much easier if I just go to my YouTube. But that's basically it. Check him out for his YouTube videos. He has great ones about Coliseum. And definitely check out this link. Links in the description. For anyone that wants to go see some Coliseum videos, he does some really good ones about what to do, what teams to choose, and why, and how to hold rank 1. But thank you for coming, and hope the information was good. And if you request anything, leave a comment or send me a message in game. So enjoy and stay safe.